Every day it feels like some other fucking stupid shit goes on in this fucking country. Today I just saw this fucking story about a construction worker in Texas who was an illegal immigrant, but he's been here for 30 fucking years, no criminal record, has a family, been married for 40 years, and he was stopped in his van on Tuesday this past week by ICE, and they fucking shot and killed him. And now they're trying to, so there were two other people in the van who were also working, but they're also not legal immigrants, and so they're trying to get them to self-deport so they can get rid of the witnesses and then, you know, wrap this whole thing up. And it's so fucking, like, these days I usually just see this stuff and it just goes by, you know. I'm like, okay, another one, and I just keep going, because, like, it's not going to help me to emotionally dwell on this stuff. But this one, it's just, I mean, there, every now and then it just, you know, it hits like differently. You don't know why, it just does. And the family, they still don't have the fucking body. Today is Saturday. They still don't have their father's body. His wife doesn't have his body. His body's somewhere, who knows where. Like, it's so fucked. It's so incredibly fucked. And, like, it just really, it's so insidious. Like, no one cares. No one fucking cares. Like, I mean, you know, a few people care. But, you know, you see people talking about the story, and, you know, there's people who are like human beings who are like, oh my god, this is horrible, you know, and then people who are like, he was here illegally, therefore he should be fucking murdered. And it's like, you are an animal. Like, you're or not even, like, you're sub-animal. You're like a demon. You have no morality. You are just like a thoughtless force of nature that just wants to, like, cause death and destruction and misery because your life is so horrible or something. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people. They're fucking disgusting. You know? I cannot fucking believe it. And these people vote. That's the saddest part, you know? These fucking people vote. They walk around. They're among us. You know? They say hi to you. They, work at the fucking grocery store or whatever. Maybe they're running the fucking business. Maybe they're like executives somewhere. They're managers, whatever. They're running something somewhere. And that's their morality. Their morality is that if you crossed a border, which, you know, they're too fucking stupid to even think about what a border is. They can't even conceptualize, you know, what a border is and why it's an arbitrary nothing, you know. But they say, because you cross this border, even though you've been working your ass off for 30 years, literally building this community, you deserve to die. You deserve to be murdered in the street like a dog by some fucking Chud Force losers who were too stupid, too fucking unfit, too pussy to join the military, to go die somewhere else, to go and kill people somewhere else. So they had to stay here with their fucking treats and kill people here. It's so fucking ridiculous. And yeah, I don't know. Nothing's gonna happen. Like, I saw some CNN clip, Aaron Burnett interviewing the guy's son, and then like some representative from some, you know, Latino rights group, whatever. And they're like asking the son like shit, like, or like the people, whatever. They're asking, like, the administration's saying this, but this is what you know. And it's like, dude, like, why are we doing this? Why are we still like having this discussion as if there is any truth to be found, or like any reason to be found. Any serious person who isn't a demonic creature can see what has happened here. They don't need to like go through the song and dance of like spirited discussion about this shit, okay? It just is what it is. But they, it's just, God, fucking news media content. It's so disgusting. They're bringing on this guy's fucking son to like explain, what happened. Like, why are you making him do? Well, I mean, obviously, no one's making him do it, but like, he wants to go on there probably to raise awareness about this. To be like, hey, my fucking dad was murdered. And the way they're going to let him do that is by making him like explain or like talk about like, why would this happen? Oh my gosh, like how are you feeling? Like, dude, it's just, I don't know. And then the lawyer guy is on here like giving the legal speak and like investigation. We need an independent investigation. It's like, dude, you are pathetic. You are pathetic. That might happen eventually, but this is something, and it needs to be stopped right now. But these people are just so they're so libbed the fuck up. They're so like, it's like they enjoy suffering. They enjoy suffering through the machinations of the system because they have some sort of almost like quasi-daddy issues where they want to make daddy proud, and daddy is the system. Daddy is, neoliberal, neo-fascist, techno-feudalist, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, they want to win the game by the rules, but it's like, dude, you're never going to win the fucking game. Give it up. Start investing your energy into something that's actually going to do something. That's actually going to save people's lives long term, okay? Because if you want to go to the courts every single time someone is unjustly murdered by the state, you're fucked. You're not going to be able to do that. The system is going to outpace you. It is. It is outpacing you. You don't have the resources. You don't have the manpower to do that. And it's by design, of course. These lengthy proceedings, it makes it so arduous for anybody to stand up, okay? But that's the system they want you to use because it sucks. Anyway, I know this country isn't fucked forever. Like, history will go on. History is not over. Things can change. Things are always changing. It's just, sometimes it's like, how much more suffering must there be? How much deeper must we sink into whatever abyss we are heading towards until finally we can have some justice, some semblance of like dignity for people, for the land, for the environment, for whatever, like for other places. I mean, our country's one thing. The rest of the world, oh my God, like we fucking fuck with them all the time. It's ridiculous. So just how much longer, man? I don't know how much longer, but it gets so tiring. Whatever. Anyway, that's it.